Let's get the back door open.
Those long years in retirement are more likely to be spent away from the expensive care in hospitals if we're better able to look after ourselves at home.
Yeah, I think we're going to take a wander through in the living room.
Being old and alone is a frightening prospect, and trying to cope even in your own home can become a physical barrier. But not here. This is a smart house, a house full of life-enhancing technology.
It's a bit too cool to have those windows open.
Oh yeah, sure is.
Many of its features are not necessarily new ideas, but combining them all into an ordinary terraced house could be made easily available to many of us in the future.
There's an image for me which is very powerful. A few years ago, visiting a lady who basically lived in her chair. She was helped out of bed in the morning by a carer, and she was put back to bed in the evening by a carer. And there'd be 3 or 4 visits during the day to make sure she had something to eat, maybe put a cup of tea by the side of the chair, turn the television on, switch it on for her, open the windows, everything. Now, what this technology would have done for that woman is that lots of little things would have remained in her control. She could have chosen who came to the door and who she let in and out. She could have chosen whether she had the curtains closed or the windows open. She could have arranged for the kettle to go on by clicking a switch. If she was worried about the cooker, she could have switched it off. Lots of little things that would have made it possible for her to be more independent.
We can control the heating in each of the rooms.
The cost is not prohibitive. This house was converted for £14,000, but that could be radically reduced if, in the future, new houses are designed to incorporate this technology.
There's a pressure pad, and you've just seen the light come on there,
Yeah.
and what that's for is if you're getting out of bed during the night so you can see where you're going.
As people become aware of the possibility and actually begin to demand it, that's what's going to make it happen. People saying, my mum could stay at home and be much more independent, or I could stay at home if I could access this kind of equipment, this kind of technology.